Hey everyone, and welcome to an Echo Global Survival video. I just want to show you on this video what me and my friends have been doing here. So this is my house and that's his house, okay? We decided to separate houses. And this house still needs a lot of changes. I'm not sure if I will keep it in wood, probably not. Maybe in a stronger material in the future. Yesterday I just crafted this sawmill in order to be able to craft lumber, because I'm gonna need this soon for something that I don't remember. I really want to make an engine in the powerful and faster way of transporting resources. And yesterday I had to do this because bricks is a tier 2 structure, okay? And to make this anvil to work, I needed to put it inside of a tier 2 structure, okay? So I can make something that I need. There is a machine shop, and with a sawmill I can make lumber for it, because the machine shop will help me let me to do an engine that I need for that effective and faster way of traveling with resources, okay? And this is the second part of my house, kind of down here. We decided to put the stockpiles underground because they don't look really pretty and occupy a lot of our space, okay, in the screen of our view. Okay, wonderful view here. So we decided to just hide them. And up here, masonry and the kiln and other things. Plus on this game, just in case you start to make this to smelt some ores, what happens is that it will make tailings. Tailings is a waste product from smelting ores. And if you ever seen those lakes and rivers that are red, okay, in real life, and soil, it just pollutes everything. Where there are these things, it just creates pollution, okay, on the soil or on the water. So you want to get rid of those or hide them as far as possible from water, at least, okay? My friend's house is also turning this into brick house. He has a few more things here and up here. Yeah, I added this tailoring thing here, this tailoring bench here, and I crafted some camo pants. What happens is that, why am I in underwear? Well, because I added camo pants here and basically they don't do anything yet. They must be bugged, or they didn't do the skin for them yet. I had other pants, but then, okay, it's funny to go around with my green panties. So up here, what we've been working on mostly, okay, lately, and spending a lot of time. Let's go up this road. We will need this road to carry the wood cart with resources and tailings, because we have been adding tailings on this deserted area. And here I marked this yesterday. I did some changes here. Telling stockpile 1 and stockpile 2, because I've been adding this telling. So my friend left this year because he was digging the soil down somewhere down here, and he was spending a lot of time, but he hasn't been much time now for playing, okay, during this week. So he just left it like this. And what happens when you leave the tailings like above the ground? Well, it starts to pollute the soil. And the soil doesn't look good at all, so it's kind of spoiled, it's tainted. A bunch of tailings here, they only stack up to 5, which is annoying. You cannot store that many of them in the same stockpile. Though I did a research and they explained to me too, so I did the research, and you have to bury them. Bury them between unmined stone or dirt in order to prevent the pollution that they make to spread. You see, there's some tailings there. For some reason this thing is still here, but it ends to be neutralized, okay? Because the soil and the stone will neutralize them, so you will get rid of them eventually. And what happens is that up there, there's a bad situation because of the tailings that are still above the soil, above the ground, here. And a few more stockpiles were here, up here. Then I passed them down here. And if you start digging the soil, you won't have more polluted soil, so it just becomes normal dirt. So this is all polluted. And if you go here to the world layers and scroll down until you see the ground pollution spread, this is actually, yeah, there's someone else's houses down there. This is the only place where there's a really pollution spread, okay, on the ground. That is this tailings area. So it's a pain in the butt to having 2 tailings, okay, 2 units of tailings per iron or copper or gold ore. And it's like something that we need to make better things, okay, to, you know, to progress in the game. So you eventually have to make some pollution, but you have to prevent that from harming the planet. And this, it doesn't look like, but it's already a big area where the pollution is all spread. So what the next things that I'm gonna do is, after trying to make a better and faster way of traveling with resources back and forth to the place, is to keep digging the soil properly, okay, and bury these things at least 10 blocks from the surface. So these are like around 10 blocks or something, not sure, but I will eventually touch on these things later too. But here it just won't it won't help spreading the pollution. So, and this, don't forget it, that this has to be far from any source of water, or the waters really go red on this game, I think. So another one here. This will be a pain in the butt because you need to just start digging block by block, and I'm like, I want so much a machine, but to make a machine you will create pollution. It's kind of realistic, isn't it? And make sure you keep repairing your tools. This hammer is basically broken, but you can still use it, though it will work less efficiently and will make you consume a lot more calories, okay? So be aware of that. And here, what do I need for the engine? Oh no, not this. What was that? Okay, I'll need first the lumber. And for the lumber I need to link the storage with the stockpile where I do have some logs. There are so many things in this game, menus and stuff, that I eventually forget everything. So okay, for lumber, the rest I have. So yesterday I did a few iron bars. For example, if you do 12 iron bars, you will get 24 tailings. Learn how to deal with that. Just for now. This doesn't make any... Wait, God. Supply 100 watts desired. So I'll need a different power supply from what I'm used to see, like with coal. I need 100 watts, type mechanical. Well, something that I have to figure out how to provide power to this. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and eventually I will make more videos of it. Who knows, I really want to evolve everything without causing much harm to the planet. Kinda seems sometimes almost impossible, but it's not. Just learn how to prevent things. There's a lot to learn on this game. Sometimes I have to ask on the game Discord or going to the Echo Wikipedia or something, because when you don't find out in any way how to do things, you really have to. Goodbye and have a nice day.